Alcohols, phenols and ethers, structure, properties, and applications. Part 1. Alcohol, in chemistry, is a general term for compounds that have an OH or hydroxyl group attached to a carbon atom. Examples include methanol, ethanol, and propanol. The hand sanitizer that we use contains ethanol or ethyl alcohol. It is used as an antiseptic which can kill bacteria. Industrially, it is produced by mixing ethylene and water. Let us understand alcohol by doing a problem. 2 moles of ethanol are burnt. The amount of carbon dioxide obtained will be A. 132 gram, B. 44 gram, C. 88 grams, D. 176 gram. Answer. Ethanol is C2H5OH. The mass of carbon is 12 gram per mole. Mass of oxygen is 16 gram per mole, hence molar mass of carbon dioxide, which is CO2, will be 12 plus 32, which is 44 gram per mole. The formula for burning of ethanol is C2H5OH plus 3O2 gives 2CO2 plus 3H2O. So for 2 moles of ethanol the formula will be 2C2H5OH plus 6O2 gives 4CO2 plus 6H2O. So the amount of carbon dioxide obtained will be 4 into 44 gram, which is 176 gram. So the answer is D.
Let's look at some alcohol. Here we have the structure of 3-methyl-2-butanol. Why do we call it 3-methyl-2-butanol? The parent chain is the longest continuous chain that includes the carbon attached to the OH group. 4 carbons in the parent chain, so it is but. Single bond only, so it is alkane, which gives the name an. Ol is for alcoholic group. So this is butanol. Position equals 2, so the OH is attached to carbon 2. So it is 2-butanol. At carbon 3, there is a methyl, CH3, substituent. So the alcohol is 3-methyl-2-butanol.
So naming an alcohol is simple. First find the longest chain. Then change the name ending. Then number the chain, and finally show the OH position. You can check out the example and see how the alcohol is named. Before going into classification and method of preparation of alcohols, let us think of the physical and chemical properties of alcohols. Physical property is to know how alcohol is like, their boiling point, solubility, density, etc. Chemical property is to know what alcohols can do. Some chemical properties like combustion, oxidation, substitution, dehydration, etc. Now let us look into physical property. The boiling point of alcohol increase with molecular weight. The solubility decreases with increase in molecular mass. For example, methanol is very soluble in water, but pentanol is only slightly soluble. All alcohols are less dense than water. Let us see the chemical property of primary alcohol. First is oxidation, which means the reaction of alcohol with oxygen. The alcohol changes in 2 steps. First, alcohol is converted to an aldehyde. Then aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid. Next chemical property is dehydration. Dehydration means removal of water. Alcohol loses a water molecule and becomes an alkene. Next chemical property is substitution with hydrogen halide. When alcohol reacts with a hydrogen halide like HCl or HBr, water is formed. This happens when OH group is replaced or substituted by a halogen. Video by Anand Mohandas.